Alright, we're gonna get right back into it.
I went and looked. It didn't look like it took up too much storage on the device. We're gonna climb to the top of this mountain right in front of us though, really fast.
Sorry if there's background noise. It's gonna happen for a fat minute. It probably will always be a factor on my videos or streams, anything like that, but it's whatever. It'll be just like the neighbors we used to have running the nursery upstairs. Alright. Anyways, we're climbing this mountain. It's gonna take a lot out of us to climb this mountain. Look how many arrows are here. You can pretty much easily farm arrows off these guys, by the way. If you have a shield, you can just sit here and pull your shield out and farm arrows off them. But it's usually just easier to purchase them. Anyways, yeah, like it'll be like 2 videos a day, it looks like, though, over 30 minutes, because they take up a lot of room on my PC here. Just because I think it's in like 720p. I have it at like max bit rate, so it's not killing my PC. My PC's at 73% usage, and normally when I'm streaming it's at 73, so... Or at 60. So there's a bit more than usual, but... worth it for the streams, I guess. Or worth it for the videos. Just hoping it doesn't fry out my my PC. Really hoping for it doesn't. These guys shouldn't be able to catch up to us, even if they try to. Get away from me, kiddo. That's what I was meaning about us having a tough time getting up here, is we're gonna be cold. Meaning the second we're gonna start taking damage. That's why it is crucial we get we move as fast as we can, basically. I'll be watching our health, I'll be kind of monitoring it. We might half a heart and then go. Anyways, you usually don't have to take this route, and normally you can also use torches and stuff like that to get to the top. Torches, fire arrows, stuff like that. I'll hang out by this fire too if you want. Looks like I'm sure it goes out as soon as I hear that, that's when I'll be like, okay, time to heal. Oh, we can't because we don't have one. Take the time to put a fire arrow on. We have to have a fire arrow on. Also, if you take a smart route and you go through the back here, you normally can stealth these guys. Like I said, the camera and everything in this game is so low. Also, used to be able to do a way that you could... Yeah, it's still a decent way. Whistling is how you would call your mount. I want to make sure we're not... Oh, what's this mount we want to be on top of? We still have this. If we had a spicy pepper... Shit. I did not want to be here. That's especially not what I wanted to do. That's going to kill me. Oh, no. There goes all of our health. I'm glad that didn't actually kill us, though. Because that would have been bad. Anyways, there's a reason we're running up to here. Most people wouldn't normally like, oh, I'm freezing, I'm going to run through this place, and instead of going to the shrine, I'm going to come up here, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. This man's up here.
Oh, he's just trying to tell us how to do it. That's why we came up here. It's for the warm doublet. And now we're not cold. Usually there's a Korok or two up here. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see the Korok. But yeah, now we're not freezing. In later spots of the game, we're gonna need this anyway, so it's good to grab it now. And we look pretty snazzy in it. We look pretty snazzy. Alright, we're just gonna go right to the shrine here. Because we're actually trying to hit with snowballs. There are headshots in this game, although they're pretty hard to hit. Oh, when you hit them, you'll know. Okay. You can eat apples and stuff, they still give us a lot of health. I just want to see this thing blow up. I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, you can catch wooden tools on fire. Let's actually cook this fish. Normally it's better to put that fish in with something else, but we're just going to cook it really fast. Oh, the bass didn't cook fast enough. You just gotta be careful you don't burn everything in it. We're not gonna cook all this stuff either. Those aren't gonna cook anyways. Yeah, we don't want to cook all of them, though. We're not gonna have a ton of hearts to start for a fat minute. We can't grab that yet. Like, it's actually impossible to grab that right now. As soon as you touch that water, you do like an instant heart and a half of damage, so yeah, it's a no-go. Man, the fan on my PC is like cranking right now, dude. 70% CP, 80% now, 79. Oh shit, that's a lot. Oh shit, that's a lot. I just don't want my PC to get fried and then not be able to make videos again. So that would not be fun. I mean, of course I can always get a new PC, I know that, right? And I definitely plan to. I don't know when I'm actually gonna get a PC though. Like, it wouldn't be that impossible to save up for one and then, you know, go from there or whatnot, but like, I don't want to get one until all of my friends on PS4 switch, or if I have more people on PC that I know, I'd consider doing it, but I like playing with the people I play with normally, so. Anyways, this one is you can make ice, you can shatter ice.
These guys are usually like one hit anyway, so you don't really need to parry them, but I just like getting good at it. Traveler Spear. We're not gonna grab that. Make sure there's a chest we're missing. The next one should have what I was thinking. It might actually not even be this next one. Also, it heals you, by the way. Anytime you get a spirit orb or a heart container, it'll heal you to full. Excuse me. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. I know I wasn't streaming that. I was really looking forward to doing like a Christmas stream or something like that. I just didn't have the capacity. Still don't have the capacity to stream, but hopefully everybody had a good Christmas, right? Alright, this is what's here. I'm gonna look and make sure there isn't a yeah, there it is down there. DLC chest. Should be one of every single one of these starting shrines. And like I said, it's not anything that's like actually important. Like the ruby, it sells for a lot, but you don't need it for anything. It's not like you got a really good weapon. Bomb arrows are actually really good though. They do exactly what you think. You can only have 3 of these at a time, by the way. And this isn't a magnet chest. Or a metal chest, it's a magnet chest. An opal. Nice. Can't you tell that I'm just outstand? Alright. I can't even see the word I'm trying to think of. Watch, by the way. See how it dropped that part immediately? That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Where is it going again? Yeah, it would still be faster to go this way. I don't think there's anything in this, but in case there is. We'll catch it on fire really fast, and then it'll break. It should. Yeah, okay, there was nothing in there. Let's go, wasting time. I believe that's slightly faster than walking. Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully my mic hasn't been too quiet this entire time, by the way, as well. Like, I'm sorry if it has. Like, I had a 2-minute video to test it, and that took 20 minutes. I was like, I really want to stream, or record, so. If it's not, I'm sorry. Put it in the comments if it's not good for you. I'll change it to whatever in the first few comments say. Because I'm assuming most people that are going to be watching this aren't going to be people who are trying to troll. This one's a ways away. It's actually probably the best route is to go this way, because if you go on the ground, you have to, like, cut down a tree. It's a lot of work. Take it over there. You really don't have any stamina to start out, though. Is that a baddie? Ooh, it is. See if something good. He has a bow that does 12 damage. Oh no, it's actually a shield. Let's go. He dropped his item before he died in the water. This will do a lot of damage. And it has decent durability. Yeah, 12 damage. You can tell by the color of their skin, the difficulty. I know that sounds incredibly racist, but that's just a fact in this game. I think it goes red, blue, black, and then white. Or white and then black, I don't know the actual segregation of their colors are. That just sounds so racist, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing about it, but it is a fact. I kinda wanna kill these guys down here anyways, with this. I'm surprised I actually can't push that. These horns can be used for different things, different upgrades. Arrows aren't bad to get right now. We're definitely going to be chewing through arrows in a bit, because a couple of shrines you have to use them to hit different switches and levers and stuff like that. So. Alright, yeah. So if you don't take this route, by the way, you have to climb up from the very bottom down there. Work your way all the way to the top of this. You have to climb too, and you can't jump. You have to like actually climb. Like if you jump at all, you won't be able to make it because you won't have enough stamina. Yeah, like I said, because normally you coming in from over there. You have to cut down a tree to get across there. These patches of trees you have to cut, and you have to climb all your way up here. We need, what's it called to get into that chest? Should be a DLC chest nearby. There's been one everywhere so far. Those are mushrooms down there too, those wouldn't be bad to grab. That's not the DLC chest right there, right? If it's not on this little thing right here, we're not going to look for it. Oh, there's a sledgehammer, nice. That'll be good to break rocks at the front later. It does decent damage, but we're only going to be using it for breaking rocks. Axe does the same thing as well. Breaking rocks. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised I don't see the chest anywhere. We'll look for it after we do this shrine though. Can't stop it yet. Whoops. Alright, this one's kind of cool. It's called Stasis. It's literally the ability to freeze an object. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of different ways you can use it. Depending, sometimes you can even use it on an enemy. And then it's pretty cool because you can pretty much break it right off the bat. Break the game using it. I'm not going to because I'm not that good. I haven't learned how to do it as efficiently as others. There's like ways where you can break
tree or something like that, and then go across the map. That might not work. I don't think we actually need to stop time for this first one. If I'm correct. Alright, we're gonna let the next one fall and then we'll just run up there and grab that chest. These aren't set on a timer, by the way. Ooh, a decent shield. So the game wants you to use this iron sledgehammer here, by the way, to lose this. We're not going to. We're going to take a sledgehammer though, because these are pretty rare to start, to find them right now. And they do decent damage. You can't use your shield though, they just kind of a claymore. Claymore of sorts, I guess. Alright. And by the way, the thing on our right, bottom right, how you have the temperature gauge, the thing below that's the sound you're making. Because a lot of things get spooked in this game if you make a lot of noise. Some things it doesn't matter, like enemies and stuff like that. Other things it does. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Anyways, we got 4 of those. Nice, nice.
Ho!
Okay, I did not mean to skip through all that dialogue, just realized I'm not playing by myself anymore. Okay, so anyways, he's telling us to find an X on the map, where all the shrines connect. As if that's supposed to mean something to us. Are you kidding me? Okay, really, I'm gonna have to do that, huh? We can't freeze this, right? No, we can't. Okay. We have to use an actual weapon then. I don't want to have to use one of these sledgehammers this early because they're very... they're good for a lot of things. Alright, that's max. When you see red, that's max. Out of render distance. Nice. All that for a bow. Yeah, I seriously don't see the DLC chest, which is very weird. I would prefer to find it, because there's only 4 of these in the game. For starting shrines, that is. I was thinking maybe it'd be down there on the cliffs, but I don't see it down there. Alright, one last spot to check, and then if it's not there, we'll just go to the Temple of Time. I don't see it. Could just be that there flat out isn't one.
As you can tell, you can see the guy right there, so if you're ever wondering, like, oh shoot, where is he? Fastest way to go there would be actually to go here, because we can just straight shot down. Nifty thing about this Temple of Time in here, though, that's very cool if you've played the original Ocarina of Time. We'll wait till we get down there. And then I'll spoil the secret. We are going to keep this shield on though, although these other shields are better. You just really want to use that. Whatever is going to be... Whatever you originally used is what you're going to want to continue to use. So you don't burn out your items and you switch over to one that's one hit and it breaks, right? Like you kind of want to balance how often you use your items. How often you switch as well. There's parts of the map we haven't explored. There's parts that are going to have Koroks, stuff like that, all across the map. We'll eventually explore all of it, right? But for right now, we're not going to worry about it. Doesn't matter if we explore every little section of the map right now. We will eventually do it. Chest here. Alright, anyways, this is the Temple of Time. Pretty cool area. Wow, there should only be like one or two enemies here. I'm gonna kill all guys as quickly as I can. And then I'm gonna run away and run back into it. So if you've ever played the Ocarina of Time, it's actually really cool. Because the music in here, if you speed it up, it should be playing. I don't know why it's not playing right now. Is the original Ocarina of Time music for the Temple of Time. So if you speed it up, there's people out on the internet who have sped it up. It's actually really cool. The sound in here is really cool. Anyways, this is the main shrine for this lady. We're gonna pray at it. And since we have 4 spirit orbs, we can get either a stamina wheel or a heart container. We're basically gonna go for a full stamina wheel and then hearts after that. Technically speaking, you can get up to 3 stamina wheels. This one requires 5. So we have to do 5 of these. So 20 shrines just to get 5 of these, right? Just to get 5 of these wheels that'll go to another wheel around our outside. I'm saying, like, you probably cannot understand a single thing I'm saying. So we need 5 stamina vessels to make another wheel. And then every heart container you get is just a heart.
Oh!
He's just basically telling us where he is. There's a little ladder out here. Alright, here's where the main story breaks out. It's right here, so I'm gonna try not to skip it because he also talks too.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule, I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you are taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright, nice. It's a good story. There's a lot there. But I mean, it's pretty much like every other Zelda game out there. With the prime story being defeating Ganon, right? And he's gone forever now, basically. Alright, we're gonna call it though in a second. We're gonna be out of room. We're not going to use the soldier's bow, although it would be nice. Starting out here, we're not going to use that bow item. We'll use the fire. Okay, I didn't mean to jump like that. Alright, but yeah, starting out here, we don't want to use our good weapons until later on. Alright, we're going to climb to the top of this, though. There should be a, what's it called up here? But yeah, it's pretty cool, right? There's a ton of shrines now. So basically now we can do whatever the hell we want. The game's not going to soft lock us anywhere. It's not going to tell us not to go anywhere. We will go to Kakariko though. And along the way we're going to do some shrines and stuff. Climb up here. Click examine. And we'll find the Korok seed. Korok seed. But yeah, I mean, technically speaking, we don't know a whole lot about what we're supposed to be doing. So we're not going to go explore a bunch of stuff. We're not going to go do the main thing in this game that you end up doing. We're pretty much going to follow the path that it wants us to follow right off the bat here. There'll be shrines along the way. We're going to try and upgrade our character along the way. There is something in the game. We'll wait for a second before I tell you. So I don't want to spoil it, because this game really is a lot of fun. There's not really a whole lot of spoilers, right? But I don't want to spoil it just in case. But yeah, we did get the paraglider. I'll show that off before we do anything. It's pretty cool. It's literally just a glider. You can drop. You can drop bombs while you're holding it. Stuff like that. It's very cool. It does use stamina, very little of it. So basically what you end up doing for most of the game is you will fast travel to a tower, you'll look for shrines, things like that throughout the area, go to the shrines, upgrade your character, you'll get weapon upgrades, and it's a lot of fun. Like, it is a very fun game. And I'm very excited to be playing it. anyways, yeah. I'm gonna save it here. I don't want to do too much because we are again at 40 minutes. Let's go. So 30 minutes is a joke, I guess. For me trying to keep that. Before we do leave, though, I'm gonna come up here. We'll fast travel up here, then we'll save once. But yeah, fun game. Let me know what you guys are thinking of it. Let me know how everybody's been. I know it's been like a month, and I feel bad. I really do, but I mean, hey, we're gonna start doing some videos. We're gonna get some stuff going. We'll do a lot of fun. But yeah. Anyways, that's the Twin Peaks is right there, so that's gonna be the route we go next time. And work our way to Kakariko Village. So yeah, click save, and nice. We will return to the title screen. Yeah, we should have DLC. Downloaded DLC. All of these. The master mode or master sword tiles. Master mode. Not that. Trial of the sword. That's what we're going to want to do. I don't want to spoil it though. We're going to do that. As soon as we get to that point, we're going to be upgrading a lot before we get to that point. So when we do get to that point, we can do all three of those. So if you guys know what the sword trials are, we're going to be doing all three of them in one go. So they're tough, but they're going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to do this as well. I love this game. It really is a lot of fun. So, alright. Thank you for everybody who's been watching. I appreciate it. Let me know, though, if the audio needs to be changed or whatnot. I'm sure it's a bit goony right now. Because it's not. It's obviously not a stream. It's also a different console. So, you know. Take that as it will be, though. So, yeah. Thanks for everybody's watching.